Greetings everyone, Buck Business here to review RWBY Volume 4, Chapter 2, Remembrance. So in this episode, we follow Weiss as we see more of her family members, including her brother, as well as her father, Shark, and her butler. For whatever reason, his eyes change. And I don't know if that was done on purpose, or whether that was a mistake, or I don't know. Anyways, we mainly see that Weiss is being told that she needs to speak with her father, that her father will be upset. And he tells her to get ready to put on a performance so that the people of Beacon that are left will finally be satisfied. She agrees, sort of on the terms of being upset and being not so happy about this decision not being made by her but by him. Then we get a bit more of RWBY's team, specifically Jean. And we get this little quick glimpse of RWBY hearing Pyrrha's voice, which entails whether or not she was hearing Jean's message device playing, or whether that was in her head. I'm not entirely sure, but the first time it made it seem like it was RWBY just hearing it. The second time RWBY woke up to actually see Jean training with the voice recording, and to be honest, I don't remember exactly in the timeline where that would fit, where I don't remember when Pyrrha would be training Jean. It couldn't have been when they first met, because I think I remember Jean telling her not to do that, or not to help him, that he was going to do it on his own. But at some point, I imagine that dynamic changed, but I don't remember when. And I think that these messages, both of them, appeared to affect RWBY more than Jean. He's just using it more, at least from what I could see, to practice. And it does harken back to the first episode where Jean's hesitance seems to appear or come from Pyrrha's hesitance, even within that message itself. So I do still feel that, even though that is the case, that it still affected RWBY more, which is very interesting. I mean, she was there when it happened, so I suppose that makes sense that it would affect RWBY more. She was there, she knows what happened. This episode was, of course, much shorter, so I'll make this review much shorter. I thought this episode was it helped Weiss build that dynamic of the family a little bit more, as well as show what state RWBY is in. I feel more so than John, because again, you just sort of see him practicing. You don't really see an emotional shift in his perspective. So I thought this episode was nice at capturing a few character developments here and there. Other than that, it was a pretty slow episode. Pacing was a bit on the slow side, but that's fine. I don't recall this episode having any fighting scenes, but that's fine. At any rate, pretty average episode. And we'll probably be following RWBY a bit more, unless I don't remember exactly how this episode ended, which that might be the case. But anyways, this has been my review for RWBY Volume 4, Chapter 2, and if you like what you've seen, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe on Buck Business, and farewell until next time.